Hello students, I am Sunny sir from Mahdi English School. This video is for students of Standard 2 and subject is Science. The thought for today is the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, written by Eleanor Roosevelt. So the meaning of this thought is you have to believe in your dreams. Whatever you dream, whatever you want to become, or whatever you wish to achieve, you have to believe that you will achieve it one day. You have to believe in yourself that yes, I can do it. That is the meaning of this thought. The instructions that I give you all the time so that it is stick to your mind. Wash your hands. Regularly wear your mask whenever you go outside. Do not eat junk food. Please avoid it. Keep your surroundings very much neat and clean. Obey your parents. So these are the common instructions I want you to follow. The content of our video will be Lesson 7, Housing and Clothing, Lesson 8, Things Around Us. We will first do the recap of the previous video, what I had explained it, and we will solve some very interesting worksheets which is continued from the previous video. In the previous video, we had solved Lesson 7's worksheet. So first I will give the recap and then we will continue with the worksheet of Lesson 8, Things Around Us. Why are we doing this revision? It is very important for exam. So please focus and see that you are sitting with your notebook, pencil and eraser while watching the video. So this is the quick recap of our previous video. Lesson 7, Housing and Clothing. Lesson 8, Things Around Us. Worksheet. Right? In the previous video, first we had done Name the Following. In this, we had seen the images of different things and written the names in the blanks given below. So the first one is IGLOO, igloo, CARAVAN, caravan, TENT, tent, PUCCA, pakka house, KUTCHA, kacha house, HOUSEBOAT, houseboat, BRICK, brick, CEMENT, cement, MUD, mud, STRAW, straw, HOUSE, house. These were the missing words. We had to make the whole spelling. HOUSEBOAT, houseboat, TENT, tent, CARAVAN, caravan, STRAW, straw, MUD, mud, CEMENT, cement, BRICK, brick, HEAT, heat, COLD, cold, RAIN, rain, WOOLLEN, woolen. Then we had done match the following. Do you remember how had we done? This is cold, this is rain, and this is heat. Then we had done this one. This is houseboat, this is brick, and this is a tent. Then we had done again match the following. This is straw, this is caravan, and this is mud. After that we had also matched igloo, pakka house, then kacha house and cement. Then we had underlined the words. You remember which words had we underlined? Here it is: pakka house, kacha house, mud, straw, brick, cement, Then we had also done match the following from number 7. Caravan, houseboat, tent, heat, cold, rain, and number 13 we had done igloo. I hope you remember all these things from the previous video. Then let us continue. Now we have jumbled words. These jumbled words could be asked and we have to give answers to these jumbled words. So, you will write all these jumbled words one time in your rough book and that will be your today's homework. Right? Along with the video, you should write it one time. See, first one we have USHEO. So, what do we make with that? HOUSE, house. Why do we need a house? We need a house to live in. And there are different types of houses that we have learned. Number 2, RVACANA. What do we make with this? CARAVAN, caravan. It is the house on wheels, caravan. Then we have NETT. What do we make with this? TENT, tent. It is the house made of thick cloth or plastic sheet and it is a temporary house. TOBAUSHEO. What do we make? HOUSEBOAT, houseboat. What is it? It is a house on boat. OGOIL. So we make IGLOO, igloo. Igloo is the house made from blocks of ice. Next we have ENMTEC. From that we make CEMENT, cement. That is the material used for making houses. Number 7, IBCRK. What do we make? BRICK, brick. Brick is also the material used for making houses. Next we have DMU. What is it? MUD, mud. Then WTRSA. So you have to make the spelling STRAW, straw. THAE. What do you make? HEAT, heat of the sun, strong heat of the sun. LDOC. From that you make COLD, cold. IRNA, RAIN, rain. What do we wear in rainy season? We wear raincoats and we also take umbrellas. Then next one we have look at the picture. The pictures are given. You have to write whether these things are living or non-living. So in exam, it may be possible that I give you the image of anyone and you will be able to identify whether it is living or non-living. So let's practice that. See, the first image you could see over here, that is the image of a dog, D-O-G, dog. So this exercise you will have to write in your rough book along with me. Please do write it. Is it living or is it non-living? You have to write any one answer in the blank given below. So you will write the answer living, L-I-V-I-N-G, living. See, the spelling is also given over here. Why is it living? It has life. It can breathe. It can move. The dog eats. It drinks milk. It drinks water. It is living. Animals are all living. So you have to write living. Next, car, car, a very big, very beautiful car it is. But is it living or non-living? So there you will write the answer, non-living. See the spelling over here and please write the correct spelling, NON LIVING, non-living. Car, it is non-living because it is lifeless. It will not move on its own. It does not breathe. It does not eat, nor does it drink. So car is non-living. Whereas this dog is living. Then next two images we have over here. See the image on the left hand side. That image is of a snake. Have you seen the snake's image? Or have you seen the snake really? It is very dangerous. You should be away from the snake. You should not go near it. So snake, is it living? Yes. Is it? You have to write the answer, LIVING, living. It has life. It can bite anyone. It will move on its own. It also eats food. So snake is a living creature, but it is also dangerous. You have to be very careful and you have to be away from this. Next, right hand side you see the image of shoes. Very beautiful red color and blue color shoes we have over here. Like these are new shoes. So you have to identify, is it living or non-living? These are non-living. Why is it non-living? Because it will not breathe, it does not eat, nor does it drink, and it will move only when you wear it, and it will move with your legs. Otherwise it will not move on its own. So it is non-living. Snake will move on its own. It can also eat, drink. So snake is living. Shoes are non-living. Then next two images we have. Left hand side you see the image of what? You take this early morning when you get up. You use for brushing your teeth. That is toothbrush. 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 You brush your teeth with it, right? Yes. So is it living or non-living? That is non-living, because when you take toothbrush, you brush your teeth, you keep it back in its place. Will it move on its own? No, it does not have leg. It will not eat. It will not drink. So toothbrush is non-living. Right hand side, what do you see? The image of the boy who is walking wearing red and yellow clothes. He is a boy. He is smiling. He is walking. So that is a human being's image. Living or non-living? That is living. Write the answer. LIVING, living. I hope you are writing all the answers along with me. Please write it. You have to write boy and then you will write the answer living, because this boy, he has life. He eats food, he drinks water, he can move on its own. He is living. Toothbrush is non-living. Next two images we have of animals. See the left hand side, the image of a crab. You might have seen crab, especially in water, right? This type of animal. But do you think it is living or non-living? Crab is living. So you will write the answer living, because it will move on its own. It will eat. It can catch its prey. So crab is living. It has life. It will move on its own. Then PIG, pig. Pig, is it living or non-living? Pig is also living. It has eyes, it can see, it can smell, can eat food, drink water, all the things it can do, just like all of us. So pig is also living and crab is also a living creature. Next two images. Here is the image of a pencil. You are writing with pencil. It is made of wood. So the pencil in your hand is that living or non-living? The pencil is non-living. It is lifeless. When you write with pencil, it will write with your hand. But when you put that pencil down, will it write on its own? Does it have leg? Does it eat food? No. Pencil is non-living. Ant. So this ant is a very tiny creature. If it bites, it hurts a lot. Ant, it has eyes, it eats food, it can walk. See, the legs are there. So is the ant living or non-living? The ant is living creature. It can move, it can eat and drink. So ants are living. Pencils are non-living. Next two images. Table and chair. This we all have in our house. Even in our school we have. Table and chair are non-living. They will not move unless you move it. You can sit on it, it will not move. If you pick up the chair and you shift, then it will move. You can move the table, but they have legs, see, but they are non-living because they will not move on their own. You have to apply force and you have to move these things. Till then they will not move on its own. So these are non-living things. Here is a cup of tea or cup of coffee, you can say. It is very hot. See the vapors coming out. But it is non-living because this cup, white cup and saucer, it is non-living. You will drink coffee or tea in it, but this cup is non-living. It does not have life. Then next activity we have, match the following. A very fun activity we have. You have to match whether the things are living or non-living. See the images which are given over here. Car, ball, umbrella, and what do we have? Snake. This is the image of a snake. Now we have to match whether the things are living or non-living. So will you match it? You will write the spelling. You will not draw these things which are given over here. For example, this is a ball. So you will write ball and you will match whether it is living or non-living. So let us start matching. First, let us start with this ball. You will write BALL, ball. And you will write L for living, N for non-living. Right? That will be easy for you. So is it living or non-living? The ball is non-living. So I will match it over here. The ball is non-living. You can play with ball, but the ball will not move on its own. It cannot eat or drink. Then umbrella. Umbrella, we use it in the rainy season. When there is a lot of rainfall, you can protect yourself from getting wet with umbrella. But is it living? No, it's not. Umbrella is non-living thing. It will protect you from rain, but it is non-living. Then we have monkey, very funny animal. It will jump on the trees from one tree to another. Is it living? Yes, of course. Monkey is living. Why? Because it has legs, it will move on its own, it can play, it can see, eat, drink, just like us. So it is living. Snake, as I just told you, these are very dangerous creatures. You have to be very careful with them. So snakes are also living. They have life. They can eat. They are alive, just like all of us. Car, this red color car. What is it? Is it living or is it non-living? So car comes in the category of non-living things. It does not eat or drink, or it does not have life. So it is non-living thing. So here we just saw this monkey and this snake, they are living, whereas the other three are non-living things. Next worksheet we have, look at these pictures, circle the living things. See, understand the heading very carefully. You have to circle the living things, the things which have life in them, those who can move. All these things are called living things. So let us circle the living things. So first one, let us identify parrot, this bird. It has eyes, it can fly, it can eat, drink water also. So is it living or non-living? It is living. The bird has life in it. So the bird is living. So we have to circle bird because it is living. And so I have circled it. You will not write this in your notebook, okay? You just have to watch the video and understand what are living things. Next, rain, the rainfall from the clouds. That rain is non-living thing. The water that falls down from the sky when it rains a lot, that is non-living. So we will not circle. This man who is wearing blue suit, he has eyes, he can move his hands, he can eat, he can drink, all the things he can do. So he is living. Human beings are living. So this man is also included in that category of human beings. They are all living things. So we circle it. Next, see the image of boat or the ship. Is it living? The ship which sails in the sea, it is non-living. Ship does not have life. It cannot move on its own. It cannot eat or drink. It is non-living. The dog, very cheerful, happy dog. It has eyes, it can see, walk, smell, eat, all the things it can do. So the dog is living. So as we are circling all the living things, I have circled the dog also. It is living. Next we have tree with lots of apples. It is an apple tree, right? So apple or the tree which is standing over here with strong roots, is the tree living or non-living? It is living thing because it yields fruits. It will grow. It needs water, sunlight. The tree is living. It has life. So only the fruits come up on the tree. So the tree is living. Just like all of us, human beings, the trees also have life. So we should never cut the trees. We should grow more and more trees because trees also give us oxygen. They are living. So these are the 4 living things. Next, let us circle the living things in this page. 6 we have. Mushrooms, you see mushrooms, are they living? They grow on their own, right? They grow in the grass. Are they living or non-living? They are living. Bag is non-living. Bag does not have life. It is non-living. Then next one we have, see over here, the jar of chocolate. It is non-living. It does not have life. Then what do you see over here? See the grass, see the stone. It is non-living. The girl with beautiful clothes, beautiful yellow and blue clothes. The girl is living because the girl has life. She can breathe, she can eat, all the things she can do. So the girl is living. And this thing, the standing tower over here, is it living or non-living? It is non-living. It does not have life. So it is non-living thing. So over here, these 2 are living. Next, let us circle the living things on this page also. Say, is this living? No, this is not a living thing. A ball is not living. The panda, the animal, is it living? Yes, it is. It has life. It can move on its own, right? So that is living thing which I have just circled over here. You just have to circle the living things. Next, we have the rope. Rope is non-living thing. You will not circle that rope. Then this insects, are they living? Yes, insects can move, they can eat. So insects are living creatures. So we have to circle insects. Kite. Kite flying day will come soon on 14th Jan. So is it living? No, it is not. Tree. Here again we have green tree over here standing. Tree has life. Tree is a living thing. So we have to circle tree. It is living. Then books are kept over here. You read from your books. Books, are they living? No, they are non-living. Dog. Dog is a living creature. Dog eats. Dog drinks. Dog moves on his own. He is living. Then this snake, again, dangerous snake. Snake is a living creature. So here also we circled 4 living things. As you can see, animals, birds, all these are living. Now next exercise that we have, circle the non-living things. The things which do not have life in them are called non-living things. So can you find out non-living things from these 6 things first? Let us find out animals. Animals are living. Then this box, tiffin box you can say, is it living? No, it is not. So tiffin box is a non-living thing. So right now we are circling non-living things. Bird or stitch or birds are all living. They are not non-living. So we will not circle. Then this instrument like piano, what is it? It is non-living. So let us circle that instrument because that is also non-living. Trees, plants are all living. We just know that. We have seen in the previous page. It is living. The boy who is standing over here, he is also living. So this box and piano, only these 2 items are non-living. Let us circle the non-living things on this page also. Newspaper. Newspaper is non-living. We read newspapers every day. So do you know the newspapers are non-living? Telephone. Telephone, you can talk on the phone, but telephone is non-living thing. So we circle telephone as non-living thing. Then chair. Chair on which you sit. Chair is also non-living. So we circle chair in non-living category. Then this table on which we sit, even the table is non-living. So again we circle table in the non-living category. Then see the next one. Plants. Plants are living. So we won't circle that. Cup. This cup is non-living. So we circle non-living things. Rabbit or any animal is living. Pencil is non-living. So let us circle pencil. It is non-living. Then these plants or leaves are living. So we will not circle that. So in today's video, we solved the jumble words. As you can see, the words which were arranged in improper order, we have made the correct spellings with that words. These are the jumble words that we just solved. Then we saw the pictures and we identified whether the things are living or non-living, and you had to write in the blanks given below. I hope you have all written the answers. Then we also saw match the following living things and non-living things that we did in today's video. We circled the living things. All these are living. Then we also circled the non-living things. All these are non-living things that we just circled. So I hope you enjoyed the video and the games that we played. Next time we will bring some more new games for you. Keep watching the video. Take care of yourselves. Have a nice day.